Hey folks, my name's Laducium and welcome back to some more Let's Play of Hearthstone Arena. I'm going to jump back in. I'm playing as a Warlock and so far not doing too well. I have 1 loss to 0 wins. So let's see if I can do any better. Most of my cards are very low mana, so I'm hoping for being able to just get board control and win that way. But I did not have any luck with the previous game. I played against the Priest and it just didn't work out for me. So maybe I'll have better luck against the warrior.
Your soul shall be mine.
You know what? I'm going to get rid of this because I have other taunt cards. I'm going to keep the Shadow Bolt and I will keep the Corruption because you never know. I like Corruption. It's just very good. This is worse. Does not help me. And I hate going first because that always screws with me. Would much rather go second, but I went second last game and didn't help me either, so who knows, can't do anything. Let's say greetings, because we're polite, damn it. And so is he. Nice. Immortal King the Warrior. Well, I'm hoping to beat that immortal streak of yours. And he's going to play a Fiery War Axe and probably hit me directly. Nope, he just plays a Fiery War Axe and keeps it around. Alright, I'm going to draw another card because I have nothing I can do. Your Fiery War Axe means nothing to my Blood Imp. Haha. So there. Direwolf Alpha. Alright, that sucks. And not much else. Hellfire is not going to help me right now. I could play the Blood Imp. Could Shadow Bolt the Direwolf Alpha. Or I could do nothing. Or I could take some more damage and draw a card. I am just going to... Well, let's play the Blood Imp. There's not much he can do about it. Next turn I could play the Ancient Mage. If he wants to remove that, he can go right ahead. Hate playing the Blood Imp because of the Hellfire. That might be very useful. On the other hand, you know, tough titties. If I play this, he can't kill it directly. I do lose a mana crystal though, which sucks. But I have plenty of stuff to play on turn 4. So let's put this out there. It's like a shittier Senjin.
I will enjoy watching you die.
3/6 can get rid of whatever he attacks. And I'll keep the Corruption for something bigger. So I did lose a mana crystal, but luckily I can buff that up. So he'll have to hit me with stuff. I mean, everything, he'd have to use everything on the board basically to kill that Felguard. That Blood Imp is nice. It adds +1 health.
What now?
Or you can do nothing. Summon a critter and wait.
Don't mess with.
So you're gonna buff up the boar with the wolf, okay. So I don't know if that's what you wanted to do. You want a card? Execute. Sucks. Well, I could Hellfire. Not a bad turn to do Hellfire. Alternatively, I could put the Dark Iron Dwarf there, buff up my Blood Imp, or I could put this out there, which would be a 2/5, which again would not be that easy to kill. Hellfire is not terrible in this situation, although it will kill my Blood Imp.
I wonder.
Do I want to Hellfire? What else can I do? Well, I could get rid of stuff. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna Hellfire. I probably should have attacked with the Blood Imp first. Hit him for 1. But I'm just gonna get rid of everything. Reset the board. So,
Get behind me.
alright, that's Shadow Bolt material. Perfect. Shadow Bolt that. Put out the Void Walker. I would like for him to use his weapon. And if he uses his weapon on the Void Walker, all the better.
For the crusade!
Go ahead. It's okay. These things happen. So next turn, I play the Sunwalker,
Truth is my shield.
which is my own divine shield and has a lot of health. So let's see, how are you going to get rid of that?
The gates are open.
I was going to get rid of it with the Lord of the Arena. Okie dokie, so that is what corruption. I can't Shadow Bolt that. I could do this and Shadow Bolt, which is not bad. Save the corruption for something else.
Sometimes I forget things.
Oops. Not a bad use of Shadow Bolt, and I can hit him like so. Saves my corruption for something else big. Gets a critter out there. Not too shabby. So he does have a mana advantage over me. Sea Giant. That's why I have a corruption. And a taunt. Power overwhelming. This would be a 6 for whatever, but it's not enough to kill that. So power overwhelming Dark Iron Dwarf would be enough to kill it, but do I want to waste all these cards killing one? Or I could put this out there, corrupt him, and I can buff that up, which will be a permanent buff, and do that. And I might as well play this now. I will take 2 damage, but that's okay. I get another 3/2 out there. So if he has Whirlwind, that'll do 1 damage to everything. If he has Cleave, that won't be enough. That Sea Giant's going to die in the following turn. Good. So whatever he puts out there, Chillwind Yeti is annoying, but it's not enough. Venture Co is very annoying, but it's not enough to kill what I have. Unfortunately, Priestess of Elun's not going to help me. I could power overwhelming this guy, so how much damage can I deal? He's got 16. I got 4, 4, and 3, so I've got 7 and 11. Plus 4, it puts me at 7, 11, plus 4 is 15, so I can do 15. I can't quite kill him. It sucks. Let's draw a card. Torn Warrior. Well, I can put a taunt out there, which is not bad. But I'm going to save that taunt. I think, do I have to kill his creatures? I think I do. I don't have a good way of killing them all, though. I think I could power overwhelming. Could Priestess of Elun, power overwhelming, do my damage.
I am the
I'm going to take that chance. Because I have a taunt. So yes, he does have a lot of damage on the board over me. On the other hand, I do have him down to 1 health. So I should be able to kill him, hopefully, with a spell, with one of my creatures, because now he has to get a taunt or kill my creatures, like so. So, and he freezes that. That does leave him with a board advantage. I do have 2 taunts. Before I do that, I have 3 taunts. Taunt. Taunt, so he doesn't have an easy way to get past my taunts. Good. So I guess to draw some cards, which is good for him. That's a wonderful card for a warrior to have. I have lots of taunts. Good. Felguard's going to help. Wrong one, but okay. I would have done the other. It's got charge. What else you got? Still not going to be enough to get past my warden there. I don't see you with a taunt in hand. Fiery War Axe, that'll be enough to hit that. And you can do some damage to me. Oh, or kill yourself. I didn't even realize that he would kill himself by doing that, so well played. That was a weird match, but it worked out, so I'll take it. First time playing as a Warlock, 1-1. I'd just like to go better than 3-3. Let's play another game, see how we do. I think it'll be respectable. As long as I do better than 3-3, it'll be respectable. All these games are taking way too long. I'm not rushing my opponents down enough. Alright, we're playing Zon the Hunter. There's my questioning adventure, which I haven't had in forever. I'm getting rid of the Felguard. Fuck the Felguard. I will keep everything else. Corruption, Shadowbolt, I mean, is better than a Felguard, I think. Questing adventure, good. I like it. Iron Beak Owl is good. I get a coin. That buffs up my questing adventurer. Turn 1, probably nothing. Turn 2, maybe Owl, maybe draw a card. Turn 3, questing adventurer, potentially something else. So, coin into corruption or something. We'll see. Let's say a quick hello. Hunters are pretty good at rushing down their opponents as well, so this doesn't help me. I'm going to end my turn. Luckily, I have an Owl, so if he plays a Starving Buzzard, which is a good turn 2 play, or... Nope, he's just going to hit me for 2. Okay. Not a bad time to coin into... Well, I could coin into the Questing Adventurer and hope it lives. Unless he's got something like multi-shot. Or I could just draw a card. I think I'm going to draw a card. Maybe I'm playing this overly cautiously, but I am going to take that card. Imp Master, okay, good use of the Owl. Or Shadow Flame. Potentially just Shadow Bolt. That. Yeah. Shadow Bolt that. End turn. Leave him with a 1-1. Next turn, Senjin. Then I can look into doing something with the Questing Adventure. Starving Buzzard. Okay, maybe I will... Another Starving Buzzard. I get some card. I could use the Owl. Or I could silence it. I could Questing Adventurer, coin into the Owl. Not terrible. Not the best play. If he has multi-shot, that will ruin all my Questing Adventurer dreams.
I wonder.
Alternatively, I could play something like the Snapjaw. Start picking it off. Let's play this engine. I'm going to take that chance. This way I avoid taking all the damage from the buzzards. And he might get some card draw out of it, unfortunately, but so be it. He's going to get 2 cards for every buzzard out there. Maybe I could play some sort of metagame where he just overdraws on cards, but that's never good. Getting your opponent lots of cards is never a good thing, essentially. King Mukluk. So, more cards for him. He's got 8 cards in his hand. I had 2 bananas. Give a minion +1/+1. I could really buff up that Questing Adventurer now. There's no point in silencing King Mukluk. What you got?
Get in there and fight, man.
Abusive Sergeant, okay. Gonna hit that. Kill a buzzard. Use your imp. Flame Strike would be really nice right about now. Unfortunately, I don't, and I lost that, which sucks. So what am I gonna do? Let's play this. Let's play this. We'll silence the Owl. Bust that up. Let's play the coin. Let's buff the Owl up, actually. Because that's going to get buffed up automatically, and now the Owl's a little harder to kill. So now he has some decisions to make. Unless he does kill command. Fuck. Another Starving Buzzard. Jesus, how many Starving Buzzards do you have? I need a Flame Strike right now. Fuck. And of course he's going to use the Silence Buzzard. I would have used the Sergeant because it's got 1 health, but, you know, c'est la vie. Flame Strike? No. No Flame Strike when I need it. Where is all of my nice cards? Alright, let's put the Oasis Snapshot out there. This I could charge, but I can't kill King Muckluck, and that's the biggest damage dealer. So I think I'm going to play the Snapjaw just to get it out there. I'm going to corrupt King Muckluck. I'm going to buff that up. And in my turn, he can do a shitload of damage to me, unfortunately. 5, 6, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. He can kill me this turn if he actually knows what he's doing. I'm hoping he doesn't realize he can kill me. I don't think he realizes he can kill me this turn. Good. Buffing up his hyenas. Oh, good for me. Get to live another turn. It's 10-6. I can almost kill it. I think I have to. What do I have to do? Well, if I play this, that's 3 and 4. That's 7. So I can get rid of that. Nope. Snake Trap. And I'm pretty much dead on the following turn, so let's see what he does, but honestly, it's like, why bother? He has enough to kill me. He could have killed me on the previous turn. And had I gotten something more useful, a taunt, actually, I probably should have played the taunt. But I would have been dead either way, so if I didn't play this, the hyena would have killed the taunt, so it doesn't matter. That sucked. I don't like this deck. Where are all my Blood Imps? I have 3 Blood Imps. I should have had 3 or 4 Blood Imps on that board. Yes, I said 4. Alright, we're going to play another one. See if I can win some. What's happening to win some, lose some? I need to win some here. And, yeah, Blood Imps would have been nice. Other crap would have been nicer. We're playing against Willem the Paladin.
I will fight with honor. Your soul
Alrighty.
shall be mine.
Good. I am going to get rid of Power Overwhelming. Fuck that. It hasn't been helping me. I'm going to get rid of these 2 as well. And just keep the Blood Imp. I need stuff I could play earlier on. Mortal Coil, good. Voidwalkers, great. This is what I'm talking about. This is the hand that I want. Greetings.
I greet you.
Well met.
Doesn't play anything. Turn 1, Voidwalker. Turn 2, Blood Imp. He plays something. He's going to do that. Good. I'll remove it with Mortal Coil.
Reporting for duty.
Sure, I don't have to remove it. Perfect. Look at that. Blood Imp. Another Blood Imp. Let's just remove that. End turn. Next turn, Dark-Iron Dwarf.
Reporting for duty.
That's all you got. Okay. There's that Power Overwhelming because it's not going to go away. Coin into Dark-Iron Dwarf. Target that. Buff that up. Hit him directly. And end turn. Keeping the Blood Imps alive. So hopefully he doesn't have AoE like Consecrate. I think that's 5 mana though. It deals 2 damage to everybody. Nope, it's 4. Shit. Well, that kills my Blood Imps. Keeps that alive. Alright. It's Mortal Coil. Get a card. can bounce this back if I want to on the following turn. Let's play a Blood Imp. Fuck you. Draw a card. Good. Get some removal, hit him. And see, this is the kind of play that I want as a Warlock. Early damage, good damage, wholesome, clean damage. Please don't have another consecration.
I smell blood.
Good, that's not a consecration. Hammer of Wrath. Alright, kill that, draw a card. Suck my balls. Another one of these.
Why do you call?
Let's do this. Remember, attack first. Then I can bounce him. It's nice, so on the following turn, I can buff up a little bit more. And everybody's happy. Wow. That sucks. I got rid of my Blood Imp. Son of a bitch. Well, just for that, I am going to draw a card. Flame him. Cool. That'll come in handy. But right now, we're buffing this dude up and hitting you directly in the face. In the face. Do you have a Taunta? Nope. Holy Wrath. Did not kill it though. And you used up your mana.
The victory.
Yay. Alright. So that's what I'm talking about. Early victory. Kind of a rush down. That's what the Warlock deck should be about. And I probably could have drawn better. I could have avoided cards in the higher range. I'd probably drawn more smaller cards, actually. But let's see how we do. So I'm going to keep going. I don't want to end the game right here just because I hate ending when I've got 2 losses, because then the next episode could be really quick, pretty sad, and it's kind of obvious that I lost if it's a 7-minute episode. So unfortunately this one might be very long because I'm going to keep playing until I lose or until I get 9 victories in the arena. I think losing, unfortunately, is more likely. Don't want to be the pessimist in the room here, but don't want to be the naive optimist either. So there we go. We found a worthy opponent, and it's Savvy the Hunter.
Let the hunt begin. Your soul.
Blood Imp I'm keeping, Drain Life I'm keeping. These 2 I'm getting rid of. Again, I think I could do better. Another Blood Imp, perfect. Master Swordsmith, even better. This will buff up my Blood Imp will buff that up. Everyone will live happily ever after. So yeah, turn 1 play. Priestess, okay. Fair, good, fair turn 1 play. I have a better play, actually, than even a Blood Imp. Let's do that. And let's say greetings. Perfect removal for the Priestess.
What you want?
Okay, so he's got one of those. Well, I've got... one of those. Do I want to play 2 things? I don't know if... I don't know if multi-shot... It's a little early for multi-shot, but I don't know if multi-shot can remove that. I could have used Drain Life, and in fact I may on the following turn if he hits me. Summons an animal companion. Is he going to hit me directly? Good, he doesn't have multi-shot, which is at least promising. Okay, this is as good a turn as any to Drain Life. And end turn. I'm not going to kill my Blood Imps by attacking that. But I am going to summon a Master Swordsmith on the following turn. And maybe coin into Direwolf Alpha. I could Felguard, but that would cost me a mana crystal. So he probably doesn't have multi-shot, because he would have used it if he did. This is better, I think. So I'm actually going to play this. And end my turn. So I do need to start doing some damage because my whole rushdown plan is not working right now. He's got board control. Master Sergeant on the next turn. Felguard probably. Or Direwolf Alpha would be great. What can that be? That could be a snipe.
Summoning portal open.
Could be a snipe. Or it could be an explosive trap, which would really suck if it is. So let's find out which one. If it is, let's play the hunch that it's an explosive trap first. Well, you know what? I might as well. Crap. I can't hit that. Let's find out if it's a snipe. Because if it's an explosive trap, here's my thought process. It's not a snipe. If it's an explosive trap, I'm going to lose those things anyways. So if I'm going to lose all my shit anyways, I might as well lose it under my terms, which means I'm going to hit these things right now with my Blood Imps.
Sure, send the little guy.
I'm going to hit this. There's my Blood Imp there. I'm going to hit
Send the little guy.
this. And I'm going to hit that. And let's draw a card. Not bad. So, assuming it's an explosive trap, yes, I'll lose the stuff on the following turn, but at least I didn't lose the stuff while letting him keep all his cards. So, I think that was the smart thing to do.
The gates are open.
That stinks. Luckily, I have a corruption for that, just for that purpose. So we will corrupt you, my friend. I might as well summon the Venture Co. Will not die to explosive trap. And
You gotta be kidding me.
well, wait a turn.
Truth is my shield.
He's got a Sunwalker, whatever. Might as well do that because he's gonna die, and might as well hit something. So hit the wolf, or hit the Venture Co. I really don't care which. Gonna hit me directly. Okie dokie. Well, in that case, I'm gonna hit that with that. I'm gonna hit this with that. And again, it's probably an explosive trap. But you know what? Let's summon this.
Enjoy watching you die.
I know it's probably an explosive trap, but this way I won't take damage in case he has charge or crap, and maybe I can remove whatever he puts out on the board. And then I'll anticipate that explosive trap on the following turn. So for example, I can do this to get rid of this. Again, just playing under the assumption that it is an explosive trap, I can do that. Gain some board control. Let's buy me a turn, because I don't like... Actually, now let's buy me a turn. This will survive explosive trap, and it'll buff that. Let's do that. Fuck it. Let's play that. I'll buff that up, and yeah, I will take some damage, but... Fuck it. And then I will start hurting him. Plays a buzzard, probably has a critter, or does he have a Houndmaster? He has a Houndmaster. This is getting really annoying.
Master of magics.
Extraordinarily annoying. Okie dokie. What do I want to do? Get rid of the buzzard with this. Power overwhelming, get rid of that. Or do I want to play this? My Sunwalker. Get rid of the buzzard. Keep the Sunwalker alive.
Truth is my shield.
Let's draw a card. End turn. So there you go. Now if you want to kill your dollar on mage, popping the Divine Shield. That is... okay. And you can kill it with the Houndmaster. That's about it. And then deal 2 damage to me. Now I can get rid of this explosive trap finally. After so many so many turns.
Thank you.
And then let's play some crap, because I have a lot of good potential on the board. Let's play that. And end turn. So I have a powerful questing adventurer, a powerful imp. I have taunt. I have removal.
You got a problem.
So yes, you have stealth, but I have better stuff. And you're gonna hit me for 12 or 2 or whatever, but I have a Void Walker.
Why do you call?
Can I kill him this turn? Let's buff that up.
Quest accepted.
Let's find out. 6, 5. I can't quite kill him this turn. 4 and 4. I could have done 8 more damage to him. 9 more if I did that, but that wouldn't have been enough. So let's end turn and see what happens. Buff something else up. I don't think a hunter has anything that will really be able to save him. Yep. And steady shot. That's pretty much it. He's dead on the following turn. I'm pretty sure this is well played. I think. 4, 4, yeah. Oh. Okay, fine, fuck it. Alrighty. Victory. Did not go as quickly as I hoped, but I did manage to maintain board control, and I did make it to 3-3, so I'm pretty happy. Let's keep going and see how we do as a Warlock. First time playing Warlock. And I'll be honest, frankly, I don't like the Warlock class that much. I think I would have enjoyed playing a priest more, simply because I just like priests, and in my opinion they're a little OP, which I'm not against playing some class that's OP. Because hey, play the game. Hate the game, not the player. So, we're playing Ravage the Paladin.
I will fight with honor.
We'll see who ravages who, sir. And I get to go second, which again, I like. The extra card is just awesome. The coin is just awesome. There's nothing wrong. Wow, 2 Blood Imps. Let's see if this is a repeat of my other Paladin play. Hopefully he doesn't have Consecrate. Let's say greetings. Turn 1, I'm actually going to Flame Imp. And I'll tell you why. And you know what? I am going to coin into a Blood Imp. So that Flame Imp is not going to be easy to kill. I don't know if a Paladin has anything that can easily kill it, but he can silence it, which won't do anything. So, yeah. Gonna summon a critter, and that's about it. So I can take this opportunity to draw a card, or do another imp, which I think is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit him directly, and I'm going to end the turn. I am going to have to clear his crap before the next turn, simply because Shadow Bolt or Blessing of Kings will be a potential problem. Light's Justice, good. Not enough to get rid of my Flame Imp.
Reporting for duty.
Void Walker would be nice. Mortal Coil is going to be nice in this instance, so let's do Mortal Coil, remove that. I want to make sure he does not have the ability to play Blessing of Kings. So he can do Hammer of Wrath, get a card, but at least he has to waste Hammer of Wrath on that. So that gets me off the hook for a little bit. And I could... I am going to Ascension, because I want the extra damage. Normally I would
Thank
Mogashah Warden, but this is better. Okay, Twilight Drake's going to be pretty powerful, unfortunately. What can I do? I'm not going to Hellfire. Bad opportunity to Hellfire. I can hit him directly, like so, and then Shadow Bolt.
Thank
I don't know if he's being sarcastic at this point. Another Hammer of Wrath. You son of a bitch. He is getting freaking card draw from those Hammers of Wrath. At least I'm getting him to use up all of his removal. Which means Mogashah Warden and card draw, potentially.
Reporting for duty.
And summons one of those shits. Not a bad turn to Felguard. No, I'm going to Mogashah Warden. Card draw. Corruption. And we move on. Even if he Blessing of Kings, I can kill it with some stuff. I'm sure. I could use Corruption if I need to. I probably could have used an imp at this point to get rid of his stuff.
Justice.
Okay. Does not have Blessing of Kings, probably. Would be my wager on that. So let's corrupt this. Let's hit that for one. And oh, I don't know. Let's play something else. This is not a bad turn to do Felguard.
Enjoy watching you die.
And let's draw a card. Silence is nice. That thing's gonna die in the following turn. He can't kill my Mogashah Warden yet. If he damages it a lot, I can always summon it back, although I think I will save the Ancient Brewmaster for something like the Sunwalker, just because it's too good not to resummon. Or even something like an Ironbeak Owl that I can silence, resummon, resilence. So hopefully, he's got a lot of cards. He's got 8 cards. He's beating me on cards, and I'm a freaking Warlock. Actually, he's not. He just hasn't played many cards. Why? Oh, I guess it'll be enough to get rid of the Mogashah Warden. And he will use that. And he gets a card. Being very annoying in the card draw department. Okie dokie. Well, I gotta play stuff, so let's buff this guy up. Let's start removing some stuff.
Too pathetic to fight your own battles. Well played.
Let's remove that. Let's... Should I get a card? No. Let's play that. And again, I really hope he does not have Consecration. Nope, he's got a Hammer of Wrath. He had 3 Hammers of Wrath. Wow. Talk about lots of Hammers of Wrath. Alrighty, what else you got? I'm gonna run out of cards eventually, so I don't have that many heavy hitters. I need to start working him down. This isn't working out. I could buff something with this. Hit him for a bunch. Then Mogashah Warden back. Or Ancient Brewmaster back, actually. Alright, deal 2 damage, restore 2 health. I could silence the wolf. No, silence that, kill the wolf. That'll clear out everything. Okay. Restore 2 health. Let's do this. Silence that. Let's
Well played.
hit this with that. Hit him directly for that. Get a card. Got a questing adventurer. Alrighty. So I'm slowly working him down, but he's got so many fucking cards. This is ridiculous. I don't want to use a Hellfire, of course. Doesn't have enough on the board to warrant a Hellfire.
Let me think.
Sword of Justice. So you can summon some crazy minions. Okie dokie.
For the king!
And charge. Ah, that sucks. I'll be able to.
Reporting for duty.
Clear shit out. Well, what do I want to do? Questing Adventurer. Questing Adventurer this, clear that out. Not a terrible idea. Questing Adventurer.
Give me a quest.
This guy. Clear this out. That still lives. This is one annoying paladin that I am playing. We are slowly running out of cards. I'm glad I have AoE as well, but it's not helping me right now.
Let me think.
Follow the rules.
That is very annoying.
You know, take candle.
That is annoying. Luckily his weapon is gone at least. So he's got a full board. This is where... Reinforce. Okay, this is where... This is where... I attack everything, and then I Hellfire.
Shall prevail.
Quest accepted.
And a lot of my stuff...
Send the little guy. Sure, send the little
Some of my
guy.
stuff will still live. Would have been the perfect opportunity too.
Well played.
Power overwhelming. But I didn't, so there's that.
Bring me steel.
Sure. And you know what? Let's bounce this back.
Put it on your tab.
Crap. Nope, let's put it back in my hand. Excellent. I don't have to bounce it back. Let's draw a card and then turn. Oh shit, I should have played that. My mistake, this could have lived. Fuck, I pressed the button too quickly. Alrighty, well, the good news is I could potentially kill him next turn if he doesn't have anything really good. What is this, anyways?
Pass me that arc-light spanner.
Alright, he gets a card. He needs a taunt, basically.
Reporting
He needs
for
to
duty.
heal himself, or he needs a taunt. Okay. I win this round. I win this round, my friend. You don't have anything for 0, so end your turn, let me win. And let's all move on with our lives.
Well played.
Do I have to?
I'm just playing that to buff that up. 7. And that. 8.
Quest accepted.
Alrighty. The victory is mine. That was good. I'm happy. That lasted way too long. Cast 40 spells, so I got some gold. Like I said, that lasted way too long. But I did win. So 4 and 2. Pretty happy with that. Let's keep going. It was a weird paladin play. I expected, I don't know, other cards. We didn't have Blessing of Kings anywhere in there. Had lots of Hammer of Wraths, 3 of them. Which worked to a degree. He had lots of cards in his hand, but not much he could do. And that Hellfire really worked well for me. Love Hellfire. When it works, it works. When it doesn't, obviously it doesn't. I like Questing Adventure. It's a great card. It's obviously very susceptible to silence. Okay. Velius the Druid. Druids are a pain in the ass, and I'm going first, which sucks. Luckily, I have a good turn 1 play at least. So, turn 1, that. Turn 2, I can always draw cards. Turn 3, I have stuff, so I like my hand. Power Overwhelming is not going to do me any good. Early on, at least. I don't like Power Overwhelming that much. It has come in handy. I think I have been able to use it to win some games, but I think I would have won those games whether or not I had Power Overwhelming. This lets me win a turn earlier. Other than that, it's sacrificing a creature to remove a creature, and it's meh. I guess it's useful if I want to, let's say he has Lord of the Arena or something, and I want to sacrifice something like a Voidwalker. Well, it's 2 cards, but at least they're 2 mana for
It's time for a little
for that. So he summons an Armani Berserker, which means I will, in fact, I will flame him. Good opportunity to get that out there. I'll hit him for 1, and I'll end my turn. I could do a couple of things to remove that Armani Berserker. So he's probably going to hit my Voidwalker with his self and with the Armani Berserker. So now he's got a 5/2 and he thinks he's top shit. But I can summon my own taunt, so I have a few options. I can summon this taunt, which will probably die horribly. But it might buy me a few turns. I can summon the Felguard, which will probably die even more horribly, and that's a waste. I could Shadow Bolt, which is potentially a waste. I think this is my best bet because it is a taunt. It's powerful enough to kill that crap if I need to kill it. And otherwise, so now he's going to have to think about how he wants to get by my taunt. If he wants to use the Armani Berserker to kill it. He did have to use a coin into it, so that's good for me. Got a lot of cards.
What to do?
And I don't have to use a Shadow Bolt on a 5/2. I didn't have to use the Flame Imp. I get to keep the Flame Imp alive. 6/3. Okay. That works. Haha. Nice. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with how that turned out. Let's hit him directly. Oh, do I want to Felguard? I don't want a Felguard. I want to cast Questing Adventurer. Let's find out what kind of crazy removal he has. This will be removed pretty quickly. Alternatively, this.
Give me a quest.
I will cast the Questing Adventurer. I don't want to lose the mana, especially right now to a Druid. He will probably remove that Questing Adventurer relatively quickly. But silence.
Safeguard the land.
Yeah. Deal 2 damage. Or silence. So he would have been able to remove that eventually. No matter what I did. Perfect opportunity to Shadow Bolt. Get a card. I actually should probably draw cards first. I need to remember to do card draw first, then Shadow Bolt, but sometimes it can't be helped. Okay. So I have a health advantage. He's got a slight card advantage. He's gonna hit me with that. It's annoying, but not unbreakable. Okay, so I can do a couple of things. I think I'm going to drain life, restore 2 health, and I am going to lose 1 mana to that, but I don't mind losing the 1 mana right now. So again, he's got a card advantage, but I do have a health advantage and a slight board advantage. I have a card he does not. I have a 3/5 taunt, which is good. It's like a Sen'jin Shieldmaster, which I have somewhere in the deck, but I haven't seen much of. And I've got 2 cards, one of 2 cards, or I could play on the following turn. So I could either play a Sunwalker for Divine Shield and Taunt, or Charge and Divine Shield, which is only a 4/3. This is a 4/5. Worgen's not gonna help. An Acolyte might get you cards, or it might not. Alrighty, so let's cast this. I gotta remove both of these. So I'm gonna remove this with that. Get him a card. I'm gonna use the Divine Shield. So I did have to use a card, but... And he does get a card from that, which sucks, but I do have board control. Hopefully he does not have a swipe, because the swipe would kill this pretty easily. Druids have good removal. I'm wondering where his is.
I wonder.
And I'm at a mana disadvantage, but... Savage Roar? Really? Are you desperate? But you have to go through my taunt. You have, can you deal 1 damage? You have like Starfire or Moonfire or whatever? Or you just, he's getting desperate. Good. That's bonus for me. So I am going to take this opportunity to put out, let's put out the Direwolf, I think. Draw a card. Not going to help me much there.
Pathetic to fight your own.
Hit him for some good damage. I could have done 4 more with Power Overwhelming, but I'm not gonna. Alrighty. So far so good. Although I'm being cautiously optimistic. You've got to have something in your hand that can do some sort of removal. Or a creature. I honestly don't know what he's doing.
Give me a quest.
He's got his own questing adventurer.
My eyes.
Was he saving himself for that? Maybe. But I have enough to kill you, so well played. And I spoke ill of Power Overwhelming, but it came in handy right there. Although, like I said, I think I could have won with or without it, so we'll see. 5 and 2, not too shabby. I did 5 and 2 as, what was I playing last? Shaman. So I went 5 and 2 as a Shaman. Let's see if I went 5 and 2 as a Warlock on my first time playing. 6 and 2 is even better, and 7 and 2 is even better than that. Got 100 gold for the Shaman play, so that was good. And this is going to be one hell of a long episode. I did not expect to live so long. So long. Blitz the priest. Of course, I get paired up with the priest, and I'm always unhappy about playing priests. Okay, I get to go second. I am going to get rid of these 2 and keep the Shadow Bolt because it's great removal. Questing Adventure is okay. Venture Co, you know, it's not bad. It's turn 5. I'd rather play stuff before then, but... Say hello. See if I can continue this board domination tradition that I've been keeping up. This is going to get annoying fast, so that will need to die eventually. I got my own health buff, of course, but I may have to... Oh, Jesus. And Priestess is going to buff up that. Alright, well, I'm playing one of these. And that should be able to get rid of the Priestess, and I'll be able to work down that well in due course. So that's all he has. Good. He's going to hit me directly. He buffs up the well, which is annoying, of course. Mortal Coil, perfect. Mortal Coil that. Drain life. Alright, good. But I'm going to save that for another turn. Let's cast our own questing adventurer. This is a little risky.
Give me a quest.
And I had to use the coin on that. And the well can heal 3 every turn, so it's not going to matter until I can actually kill it. But I can Shadow Bolt it on the following turn. That's what I was afraid of. Alrighty. Well, at least I can do stuff like this.
Why do you go?
3 and 4, I could do something like this.
Quest accepted.
And right now, my questing adventurer is in that sweet spot that he can't touch with Shadow Word Death or Shadow Word Pain. So I'm going to keep him there for a little while
I will
until
enjoy
we get a Felguard.
Is someone injured?
And a cleric. Of course he did. Well, I got my own Felguard, but now I don't. That's not going to help me. Alright, how do I kill that cleric in this? Well, I can buff this up to kill that. In fact, if I Shadow Bolt this, this will buff up my questing adventurer to the point that I can kill that. Unfortunately, he is in... And I forgot to attack with this, which is my bad. Unfortunately, he is within Shadow Word Death territory. Luckily, he does not have Shadow Word Death. Good. I could drain life on that, which would make it a 3/3. Hit it with... You know what? I could buff this up. Drain life. Make it a 3/3. And slowly work it down with this.
Command. Quest accepted.
And I can hit him directly. In fact, since I'm behind a taunt, let's do that. Let's make that a 1/1. Let's draw a card. I don't know if that was the smartest idea, but... keeping that alive, but... I mean, he can heal it. I'm hoping I can kill it some other way.
What does the future hold?
Okay, so that's the best he's got. Good. Good, good. Another Voidwalker is good. Let's put that here.
Why do you call?
That's an 8/7 now. Let's buff this up. It's an 8/10.
Quest
And
accepted.
let's cast another
I will enjoy
taunt, really.
die.
He is at least one turn away from mind control, thank God. He's got to go through 2 taunts. He could have Shadow Word. Nope, he can freeze, which sucks. And then mind control if he needs to. He does have to go through 2 taunts at least. So that's 1. And he can't heal the light spawn enough to get through my taunt there. Good. So I can at least kill his light spawn.
Pathetic to fight your own battles.
In fact, I'm gonna do it with this. That way this can stay alive. I'm gonna put this here.
My ancestors.
Buff that up a little.
Too pathetic to fight your own battles.
And I sincerely hope he does not have mind control. Because if he's got mind control, I am effed. Luckily, if he's got mind control, he can only kill so much, and then I might be able to do 10 damage to him depending on what I draw. If he doesn't have mind control, he's as good as dead. Nope, but he has Faceless Manipulator, so he can facelessly manipulate himself a taunt and heal himself. Okie dokie. So all I have to do is get past this, which I can do with this. Alright! Craziness right there. Blitz the priest. But I won. I don't know what these people have in their hand that they're not playing, but awesome. Decatant. Let's play another one. This is a long-ass game. I hope I have enough room on my hard drive for the video. Fraps is recording, and they are not small files. They are hundreds of gigabyte-sized files, and I have a terabyte on free right now on the hard drive that I use for recordings, but who knows. Not to mention, this is going to take forever to convert. back into a standard video. But I'm excited. I'm 6-2. This is awesome. First time playing Warlock. Doing good. If I can make it to 7, well then the game pays for itself.
Your soul shall
The arena pays
strive.
for itself, I should say. Okay. So I'm going first. That sucks. I'm getting rid of this. I'm getting rid of this because I have better taunt. And I'm playing a mage, so I'm going to get rid of the owl because it dies too easily and whatever. There's not going to be anything I need to silence early on. This is much better for me. So I am going to keep all of these. Turn 1, I'm actually going to flame him because he shouldn't be able to remove it too easily. He may or she may be able to remove it with arcane missiles or something like that, but hopefully if she doesn't have arcane missiles, I can deal some damage, and then I can play a Blood Imp to prevent that from taking too much damage, and a Void Walker to prevent it from being hit by critters. Good. Didn't have anything. Perfect. So this is exactly what I want to be able to do. I can play this and this. So this protects me from spells a little bit, and this protects me from critters. Now I have 3 demons on the board. This is a perfect Warlock trifecta. So what is he or she, G. Bianco the Mage, going to do? I do not know, but I am hungry, so I hope he does it soon because I want to either win or lose so I can go get food and stop recording. And I've tried, by the way, while we're waiting for this guy to make up his mind, I've tried previously to split up these recordings using different things. This isn't going to help me, so we are just going to do this, see what we get. This is nice, not going to help me this turn. So I've tried splitting these recordings up using Windows Movie Maker, but that really kills the quality. So if anybody knows of a better application to use to split these videos up, and if you've made it this far into the video, please leave a like. No, not what am I saying? I'm just used to saying please leave a like. Please let me know. I would love to be able to split these up in some better fashion. Okay, that sucked. At least you had to use a bunch of cards, so you had to use a coin, Arcane Explosion, and Hero Ability to remove all that. And I can summon one of these. You know, this isn't a bad time for it. No, I'm going to try to do as much damage as possible. Let's get a card. Let's do that. Ogre Warden wasn't going to get me there. The wolf is good. Next turn, probably Mogasha Warden. Or Arcane Mage, actually. I don't care about the spell power as much as just the damage. Okay, so that's going to buy him a little bit of breathing room, and he's got potentially something, Mirror Entity, which would suck. Let's get rid of this stuff first. So what do I want to do? I don't want to give him any of these things, because if he has Mirror Entity, which is very likely, I don't want him having extra spell power. I don't want him having this huge taunt. If, I doubt he has Counterspell.
So many possibilities.
Let's do this. I don't mind him getting this.
May my ancestors.
So he does not have Mirror Entity. So either he has Shield, so gets 8 armor, or Counterspell, which will counter something like Mortal Coil, which is fine. So we'll see what he has. Hopefully I'll be able to attack him on the following turn. If it is a shield, well, big fucking deal. Ancient Mage, Mortal Coil, freeze all enemies. Annoying, but that's what mages do. And this is a perfect opportunity to see if it's a counterspell.
Sometimes I forget.
This should do 2 damage. It's not a counterspell. So it is a shield. And I'm fine with putting the Ancient Mage there, so my spells only get +1 right now, but that's fine. Again, don't mind too much. I'd rather my taunts have +1 attack. Come on, make up your mind. You have 5 cards. I have a slight health advantage. She or he has a secret. G Bianco. I definitely have a board advantage, slight health advantage, card advantage. So I'm feeling good so far. Of course, Flame Strike on the following turn will reverse my fortunes. So I hope to at least do some more damage before he Flame Strikes, which I'm anticipating.
I wonder.
I think a good Flame Strike counter. I don't have a good Flame Strike counter. Most of the stuff will die to Flame Strike. Mogashan Warden. Polymorph? Okay. Use your hero ability. Alright. Fair enough. Got rid of a taunt.
Time runs out on me.
Well, let's find out if it's Vaporize.
As you command.
No, come on. Don't do this. Don't freeze on me.
Where am I? Where am I?
I'd rather Vaporize that. Ice Barrier, okay. That is the most common secret for a mage, so... That's the one I expected, but I could have been something like a Vaporize. I don't have much that'll survive a Flame Strike, but I think this is as good
Truth is my shield.
a Flame Strike retardant as any. So if he Flame Strikes, that'll just kill the Divine Shield. And I'll still have a taunt and 4 damage on the board. If he doesn't Flame Strike, then I have more damage on the board, so good.
Pass me that arc light.
Does not have a Flame Strike. Good to know. Gets rid of the Divine Shield, and that's it. I'm going to take this opportunity to hit him directly. And the reason for that, I don't have a good reason for that. The reason for that is because I am anticipating a Flame Strike, but then if he Flame Strikes, I'll Hellfire, so, you know. C'est la vie.
I wonder.
What's Latin for eye, fire, and eye?
One kill.
Is he getting it into Flame Strike range? Maybe. Alright, I can drain life on this just for the hell of it, but I'm not gonna. Let's do some direct
Where am I?
damage.
Shall prevail.
And let's summon something else that will survive a Flame Strike, like a Mogasha Warden. And you know what? I could bounce this back. Keep the Divine Shield. I should have bounced it. That was stupid of me. I could have used this to bounce this. This'll die to a Flame Strike. But then I'll have that, which has Divine Shield. Let's go ahead and bounce it. If he doesn't have a Flame Strike, then that leaves me with a better card on the table, a 5/4. If he does have a Flame Strike, that would have died anyway, so now I have a better card that I can play. So I don't mind bouncing that. Come on. Where is it? Don't my minions have +1 spell power? Spell damage, so I have... Shouldn't this
What
be
to do?
adjacent minions?
Is my shield.
Oh, it's just the battle cry. Damn it. Okay, good. Doesn't have what I thought he had. Good, 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 good. Kills that stuff off. I don't know what he's planning. But it's interesting, needless to say. How am I going to take care of this? Pop the shield with this guy, kill it with that guy. I'm thinking. Pop the shield. Drain life isn't going to help me. I can drain life this, just to get it out of there.
Another round?
Clear this out. Luckily, mages don't have a lot of healing, and I might as well play the priestess, heal myself a little. And let's see what the next turn brings. I'm gotten down to 6. I have tons of life. 14 cards to 16, so I have the same amount of cards in my hand. We both have 5. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this so far. I know I shouldn't speak too early. I can deal 3 damage with my Hellfire. Why didn't I realize this was a battle cry? I thought this was a active, passive ability. Good to
I
know.
hope you like my invention.
Card draw. You need a taunt. A day taunt. The taunt. Alrighty then, come on. Please do something. Let me win or just lose. All I need to do is get him down to 3 and I can win. And I have 6 on the board, so if you can remove...
You win this one.
Okay. I guess I just win. Good. Gives up. Awesome. First Warlock game ever, and I am at 7 wins. So the arena has officially paid for itself. Let's keep going. This is an extraordinarily long video. Watch should be like an hour-and-a-half video. Jesus, come on. It would be faster if some of the opponents, of course, went faster. But everyone has 90 seconds. There is a legendary card, I forget what it's called. It's one of the dragons that reduces the moves to 15 seconds, which I think is kind of fun. It changes the dynamic of the game and makes things a bit more interesting. So we found our old roommate. I am your father's cousin's roommate, former neighbor. Alright, good.
Shall be mine.
Getting rid of the Felguard. Like I said, I have lots of taunts, but I'll keep the Shadow Bolt. I'm playing Unknown the something. Unknown the Priest. Ah, Jesus. Another
Is
priest.
someone injured?
And he plays a cleric. Flippin' poop. I'm gonna play an imp. Gonna pass the turn. Which makes me not want to play a Voidwalker because that just means he'll be able to get cards off of that. So I could coin Shadow Bolt or I could play another imp.
In the light's name.
Light Warden. See, I'm not going to give him the ability to, hopefully. And he buffs that up. It's a thing. I'm hoping that I won't be able to give them, that I'll play the imp on the following turn, Shadow Bolt, and use one of my imps to kill it. And it still lives. I'm not going to play the Voidwalker, because that's what he would want. Yeah. So we'll play that, and on the next turn I Shadow Bolt, unless he buffs it up more. Can't target that, buddy. You can heal me, and then do more damage to me. It sucks. Alright, so now, let's make sure I Shadow Bolt this for 4. I use one of the imps to hit it. The imp still lives, and that's my turn.
Sure, send the little guy.
Important thing, I might lose an imp, and I will probably lose an imp. The Light Warden's going to kill it. But the important thing is that I got rid of that Northshire Cleric. Couldn't get much card draw out of it, so that is good. Buffs that up, which sucks. Luckily, I can do this.
Why do you call?
I can. Let's do this.
My ancestors watch over.
And let's see what he does next. So, I got some stuff he can remove, of course. But he'll take some damage in doing so. Go ahead. It's okay. I forgive you. 5-1. Holy Nova. Suck it. Mortal Coil would be nice. As it stands, I think I'm going to have to Hellfire. I can't take the damage. Simply cannot just take that damage. And Creeper, fair enough. What's my counter to Fend Creeper? Venture Mercenary. that shall kill your Fen Creeper and do other terrific things. He's gonna Shadow Word Death. Alright. Fair enough. Another Fairy Dragon. Alright. So let's play the Voidwalker. Let's make sure I have 1, 3. So I'm gonna play the Voidwalker. I'm gonna play the turtle. And I'm gonna play this. And something will get buffed. At the end of my turn. Good. The turtle's getting buffed. Hopefully I can keep some of this stuff alive. For a little while. I think if he had a...
Stand ready.
that sucks. If he had a mind control, he would have used it. This is decent.
Truth is my
And I will draw a card. Listing Adventurer will eventually come in handy. Right now I have to hit that. And end that. Son of a bitch. And that's a good game, I think. And that is why I don't like playing against priests. Doesn't even say well played, Casca. You suck, Casca. But I did do pretty well. I went 7-2. Pretty happy. Arena paid for itself. And that was my first time playing as Warlock. And I'll get some cards, and I get to go get some lunch. So, early lunch. Let's see what we got. 75, 5, 75, so 150, plus 35, 185, 190 gold. Not too shabby, and a deck. So, paid 150 to get in, got 190. 40 extra gold there, got a deck. Let's see what the pack holds. So one of these, and this is how you have to open packs. Anything else is just not right. You drop the pack in there, and what do we get? A rare. Any epic? No epics. We got one rare. Sense Demons. Okay, I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't think I have that. Or maybe I have one. Don't have Eviscerate, so at least I'm getting cards I don't have. Counterspell. Neat. So maybe that might make it into my mage deck. That might not. I'm not sure. So I got some new cards. So I'll be modifying my decks a little bit, messing around with that. And that's going to be it for my arena play. So thanks for joining me, folks. If you've stuck it out this far, well, that's awesome. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. Please subscribe. Of course, constructive criticism is always helpful. So if you guys saw something that I missed, let me know in the comments below. I am always happy to see and learn from my plays. So I'll see you guys next time. Later.